slips through quiet curtains, pump alarms before the dawn. Most people wake and start their morning. Mine begins with medicine. Alcohol swab, steady breathing, a familiar place to start. Funny how these shaking hands became the hands that keep my heart. I never dreamed I'd know these words, flush and clamp and sterile field. Never thought survival's language would become the way I heal. I wear so many hats these days: the nurse, the doctor, the patient in pain, the fighter who keeps showing up when life keeps changing all the rules again, the researcher searching at 2 a.m., finding answers nobody gave, learning everything I needed to, just to keep myself safe. I access my port, I start my feeds, I crush my meds and meet my needs. I give my shots with steady hands, doing things I never thought I can. These hands once only knew survival, now they're learning how to care. Every act of choosing myself says maybe I belong here. I've learned the things nobody taught me, the things I never wanted to know. Sometimes nurses asked me questions, sometimes doctors watched me go. Not because I know everything, but because I've lived this life. I became my own advocate when I was fighting just to survive. Some days Anna still whispers, you don't really need that feed. She tries to call it control when it's actually what I need. Control used to mean disappearing, making myself small. Now control means choosing life and answering my body's call. Little girl who learned too early, love was something she had to earn. Always waiting for the next storm, always afraid of getting burned. She learned to read every room, learned to hide behind her pain. Never thought those frightened hands could become strong again. She never had a steady hand to tell her you are safe. Never had someone sit beside her and gently hold her pain. But now I am becoming the person she deserved. The hands that once were shaking are the hands that say you're worth it. There was once another tube, one that taught my body fear, where help didn't always feel like help, and safety wasn't always near. Every beeping pulse still echoes, every memory leaves a scar. But every time I choose my care, I take back another part. Now I choose the syringe, now I choose the pace. Now I choose to trust these hands and create a safer place. These hands have caught my falling, these hands have learned to stay. These hands have giving myself what I need. They've learned courage, they've learned hope, they've learned how to survive. And maybe I don't love every piece of me, not yet. But these hands keep proving I'm worth fighting for. Healing isn't always freedom. Sometimes it's a pump and a line. Sometimes it's one more injection. Sometimes it's choosing life. These hands once only knew survival. Now they're learning something new. How to be the safety I always needed. How to care for the little girl who never had someone to. And maybe one day I'll believe it too. I'll believe it too.